What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Ross the Boss coming at you with an all-new Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. We are sieging down a variety of provinces, though it has taken quite some time, 438 days. Timbuktu is now back under our control, which means we could send in our missionaries to a variety of new areas. Though, it is still going to take some time. Even with 6 missionaries in total, we are still having a hard time. We're losing provinces here. And what we want to do is basically just annihilate any troops we can, giving you a leader, of course. One massive battle already taking place. Looks like 62,000 coming in for backup. We now own the drylands. We obviously can respond if needing to. Negative 49%. Let's take over 20,000 troops. And so that way we'll have about 74,000. This is going to be bloody. Though we do have superior discipline. And obviously better tactics. We have annihilated their forces. Well, let's see if we win this battle. I don't know if we will. They have double our men. Oh my god. Okay, they lost almost 50,000 troops. We lost about 25,000. All of you need to head over here. Maybe we could stack wipe this unit here. Maybe not. Sending in 40,000 troops here. And retaking a lot of our lost provinces. I wonder if we can get a separate peace with Gujarat. Okay, what else can we take advantage of? Sending up 20,000 troops in North Africa. Actually, we could put them into Iberia right about now. Using our missionaries to the best of our ability. We have 5 lazy diplomats. Let's improve the relations with Shu. Let's improve Khmer. Wu as well. And maybe even Korea. A noble birth. Looks like we won a small battle. Gaining loyalty is obviously our goal. Yearly army tradition. The Umera would have too much influence, so we can't have that happen. Unpausing the game. How do we still not have this province? You would think it'd be over by now. Speed up the clock here. Are we going to arrive on time? We don't even have a general. Looks like they're going to be annihilated. Wasting all of that siege potential. Marcotte has fallen. I believe the rest of these should fall as well. I don't know if we're going to arrive on time for this. With all of our income, we'll produce 24,000 troops somewhere. Probably here. You need to get more cavalry, more cannon. Remove some of your infantry. And now that Gujarat is under our control, I wonder if we can get a separate peace. I doubt it. Because we're going to be taking them over. Looks like it. 519 ducats. Okay, sending all of you here. Winning this war. Sending 5,000 up. And 5,000 back. We gained a few development, not a lot, but we still need to take out Bamanis. Looks like Spain has annexed Portugal. Losing another battle. Sending all 34,000 troops up, giving you a general as well. And I believe the rest of these units are going to get annihilated. But we'll come to the assistance if we can. The 11th is a little far away. And now we're attacking without really any cause. Okay. Well, we did win that. I wasn't expecting to. People sampling new religions. You know what? I'm really sorry. I'm going to have to put a cut in here. I really have to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a few moments. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Ross the Boss coming at you with an all-new Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. So I was debating on trying to chip away at some of these loans. We, unfortunately, are paying 171 ducats every single month. If we pick up this advisor, we would save about 17, so I suppose we will. Now, unfortunately, we are going to be losing some discipline, but, you know, now with all of this extra money, we should be able to make a sizable difference here in just a few moments. In the meantime, we are getting back a lot of our manpower, a lot of our morale. And possibly, on the 2nd of April, we are going to be moving in. Second. Now, this is a hills province, so we will have a -1 terrain penalty. But, you know, we should be able to annihilate our enemies, which is obviously our plan. Now, where do we stand now? We obviously got a separate piece from Gujarat, and our siege of Bamanis needs to happen fairly soon. Looks like we're going for another massive victory here. I'm wondering if this is really the best choice. We obviously have a lot more men, but I'm curious to see if these plans are worthwhile. Let's bring our troops across the border. Bring about 30,000 troops or so to these provinces. Okay, in the meantime, making 37 ducats every single month. We are waiting for a lot of our manpower to regenerate. Yikes. We need 30,000 troops just to siege this province down. You would think all of my additional cannons would do the job, but unfortunately, I guess not. Okay, let's send you here, you need to go here, and you need to go here. We should have another 5,000 cannons. You would think it would give me another siege tick. And it looks like it has. Sending in our missionaries wherever we can. 37 months for Kazan is kind of a long time. These 24,000 troops can make their way over. Once again, do we have any autonomy issues? Yes, we do. I don't really need money. I mean, obviously I need to repay those loans, but the last thing I want to do is deal with rebels. And the next time I can, I will declare war on Spain, which I believe will be in 33. Oh, excuse me. That's 1 year from now. That's not a bad option at all. Have our troops arrived? When we declare on Spain, they don't really have any allies. So that means we could bring over about 20,000 more troops. To the best of my knowledge, that's what it means. Are there any other plausible goals? Looks like the Commonwealth is getting their butt kicked, which is actually pretty good news, seeing as they are very, very powerful. Vassalizing Muscovy could be a viable option as well. They are continuing to colonize a lot of land, so we don't have to. You know, I wonder if a vassal will colonize land for you. I don't know. That's a good question. Let's bring these 24,000 troops all the way over. Now, it looks like our 24 ships have finished their job. We'll send them to Sardinia. We are still gearing up here, gaining a lot of military power every month. We could end our war with Bamanis. Well, obviously we don't have very much war score at all. I would really like to take the capital. We would gain about 15 war score. Let's bring these 17,000 troops closer. Are we going to get a supply shortage? Yes, we did. I could send in even more troops. I'm just not sure that's really our best option. And you know what? I think what I may do is just go ahead, find the strongest fort we can, which would obviously be this one, and create basically just about 27,000 artillery. I only need 25, but we are bound to get attrition. And you know, this would be very, very nice. And we'll really see what starts happening here. And then, of course, I could create about 50,000 mercenaries. All the very cheap ones, of course. So then we could continue to siege down. We have a lot of countries leaving the coalition. Okay, Feast of Palm Sunday. We will celebrate as usual. These troops will move across the border. Though I would like a stronger presence here. 70 ships. A lot of them, yep, 0 galleys, so we should be able to annihilate anyone and everything. Let's improve relations with France. Get you up to speed. Let's improve relations with Savoy. Let's improve relations with Milan, though they are going to hate me no matter what. Great Britain as well. And the Commonwealth is getting absolutely demolished here. You know, I would love to take Bessarabia, gaining this port, giving me the Danube estuary, which, you know, would be pretty nice, seeing as I only have 92%, you know, trade power here. And it would funnel even more income. All of this income is not being funneled our way. We probably need to change that. You would think with 60% trade power we would send in some income, but it doesn't look like it. Is it worth? Yeah, it probably is worth leaving all of our merchants down in this area. 25 ducats are moving every month. It would be really ridiculous if we had more. Looks like we took our very first province. Took us a very long time. Moving in more troops as we speak. And now sieging down their capital, which is just as powerful. Currently, we are losing 34 ducats every single month just to pay off these loans. Okay, most of our troops are here inside Iberia. I probably can go ahead and declare war, though I really don't know if I want to do that. They don't have much use here. You know, they don't have much territory. And, you know, I could get a ticking war score. You know, I'm wondering if their colonial you know, provinces will eventually revolt. Gaining more inflation, which I suppose is fine. Okay, we took down their walls, and we've only been sieging for about 108 days. Let's find another statesman if we can. Ooh, I'd rather get a level 3 statesman. But then again, no. Diplomatic power is the most important thing. Money is not. Let's see who we get on the first. Trade efficiency, absolutely what we wanted, though a statesman would have been nicer. I could probably go ahead and destroy a few of these forts, but I think I'll keep them for now. Bohemia, kicking butt, taking names. Can I declare war on Hungary? I can. France would not join in. And you know what? Let us do so. I will obviously need to funnel over troops. However I can. There should be some merchantmen. And there should be some troops somewhere over here. 24,000 will make their way over to Hungary. And especially with all of our discipline, we should be able to take out just about anyone. Here we are, funneling over even more troops. The entire goal is to remove Hungary from the game. They are currently sieging down a grasslands province. And there isn't 48 development is actually quite a bit. Let's gain military power. Well, how close are we? We're kind of far away. Alright, well, we're going to take the diplomatic power. And then I suppose begin our annexation of, you know, Lyon if we can. Yes, we can. Lyon needs to fall. Or basically be annexed. And I suppose Naples could be annexed as well. I'm wondering where the rest of our vassals are. Sicily, oh my goodness, I forgot about Sicily as well. So after this war, you know, assuming that we can end it in time, what we're going to do... Assuming that we can end it in time, we're going to have all 3 of our diplomats basically annex territory. Well, I don't know about Naples. Maybe Lyon. And let's improve relations so we don't have any issues. And definitely Sicily. I'm so happy that I own Malta. I forgot about that. Makes me a little curious, though. Am I going to be able to take over Zagreb here without too much bloodshed? Bidar has almost fallen, and it looks like they have 2 provinces attacking them at once. Can we get a separate piece from Pegu? Yes, we can. Let's do that. This war's been going on long enough. Sending over another 24,000 troops. Though I highly doubt they'll arrive at Lika on time. Well, we'll see what happens. Let's give you the 5-3 general. And maybe even moving in on the 18th. Yeah, we might arrive. Yikes. Very bloody battle. Friends in need. We are going to have broken promises with Naples. And we are going to retreat because it's now the 1st. Probably a bad idea too. Give you a general. Really powerful one. And then force march your way over into this province. And we should be able to win this. Should be, at least. There we are. Unforced march, move into Pest. And then once you go to Constantinople, we'll move you around. Actually, we'll start taking... Yeah, take over Pest first so we get the ticking war score. Bidar has fallen. We have a martial educator, giving us even better generals. Okay, where do we stand with Bamanis? Bidar still hasn't fallen, yet we have an 11% war score. We are about to gain 23 plus 5% sometime soon. We really need to add more artillery. We'd probably gain another siege pip, which would be very useful. Currently sieging down Pest. Looks like Zagreb is being sieged down as well. let us make our way over, destroy whatever we can. So our entire goal is basically just to remove Hungary from the game, and negative 203 war score. We have very high diplomatic power, nothing we could really utilize it on. Obviously, spending it on all of our vassals would be very wise. Yarkin has left the coalition. Let's go in and attack. The rest of our troops will arrive shortly. Hopefully on time. And it doesn't look like they will arrive on time. Who's going to win this battle? It looks like we are. Let's all send you to Vox. We are getting close to paying off our very first loan. Badar still hasn't fallen. 42%. Oh my goodness. These sieges take so long. It's ridiculous. I think our war with Hungary will be over first. Can we move this way? Radical reforms. Ooh. We could either gain 5 mercantilism, which would be very useful, or we could gain a heck of a lot of power. I think what I'm going to do... I don't need any power, though. That's the sad part. Let's find a province that needs to be improved. Going into development. Something red. 12. Let's bring you up to 20. And we still have more that needs to be used. Let's build you some sort of trade company. Actually, no. Let's build you a counting house. And where can we utilize all of this money? This only has 8 development. We'll bring you up to 20 as well. Okay, so where can we get our... We are going to need a lot of diplomatic power. Or we could gain 400. Absolutely. Alright, not a bad idea. Let us get our next level 3 advisor. More trade efficiency, absolutely amazing. National unrest, not great, but we could probably get someone cheaper. If we had to get somebody. Ooh, contribution. Recruiting a theologian as well, so now he is even cheaper. And I suppose paying off our very first loan. 2 more to go. 13,000 ducats is quite a bit. How has Badar still not fallen? Like, this is stupid. 595 days. I mean, there goes all of our time. Making 108 ducats every month. Badar has now fallen. Part of me wants to just end our war here, but I don't know if I will. This province is owned by Spain. Alright, 99.6%. So I suppose we're just going to end it here. I want more, but I don't want to be too cocky. Do I have any cores right now? Not that I know of. Taking all of their money. They don't have a lot. War reparations. Can't do that. So here we are, taking some new land. I don't know if that was really worth it, though. All 60,000 troops are going to make their way over to, I suppose, here. Damietta. You know, that way we could really figure out what's going on. Let's core whatever we can. And I might as well make my way back to India to basically ensure that we don't get any real rebels. You know, we're making so much money as it is, I don't mind improving autonomy. Whoops, all of you need to go back. We are still in a war with Hungary. Their capital should fall fairly soon. These units are going to stay for now. If we declared on the Papal States, Austria and Savoy would join in. Alright, I'm kind of sick of all of these sieges. And they have 5 artillery here. All we need is 3 units at the most to begin our siege. Are we going to win this battle? I don't know if we will. I guess we're going to have to assist again. Looks like we did win even without the help. Yeah, all we really want to do is just end this war and then basically declare our war with Spain. Obviously, before we do that, annex Sicily, annex Leon. Pest should fall very soon. Looks like we have a sick missionary. Oh my goodness. Missionary. It's early. And anyway, we are going to end this episode here. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you in our next adventure.